이게
호경이야. 어머니잖아. 그렇게 하고. 당신 엄마.
저 아일린하고
집안에 뭘 만들고 있네.
날개.
they have a 날개.
And then we put it on ice and we ate it. I remember.
Can you advance someone, or you just do
Yeah,
it
we did
individual?
it one at a time, but
Hey, you probably won't look at them for a minute anyway.
I want to figure out how to do this. But
I sometimes if you go up to file view, you can see and then click
maybe
on.
you can, because some of these.
Want me to look at it? Or I don't want to
Yeah.
wreck anything, but I.
No, it can't because we have these in a. I remember that guy. The one-man band, and I think he had this thing on his back where he blew up old rice into puffed rice. This guy's in my yard. Because at one time I had in my old Sun computer, but I had it. So there was a little photo show. I just want to make sure I have all these. Because, because I also had pictures of, from when we went, and so just taking all this. Wait, we got to find, some of these are, that's the main street too.
주황통?
You know why I know? Because these were all taken from the window of the Peace Corps office to that. That was the bus stop. Oh, wait, here's more up here. Oh, there are a lot of them. These must be all on here. Wait, I'm going to go fast because I want to find the ones that were taken. I want to find the ones of you. I think there's one of I think I have pictures of your wedding. You had a wedding on a mountain in Korea, right?
Mountain, yeah.
I've got pictures. I've got a picture of your mother climbing up that mountain, and your grandmother climbing up the mountain. It's in here somewhere.
I wish you can find it.
We'll find it. Don't take a picture of him. Well, you can, but we got to find the ones.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're in order or not.
Yeah, I will take time to find it when we are home.
That's the boat too. I remember these. I remember these things. That's the boat to Kojido from Busan. Oh, how do I get it? They don't seem to be in any order. They were in order when I took them. No, I know I have ones of waiting at, we're waiting at a bus stop or at a taxi stand down from the bridge to your house. Your grandmother, a lot of aunts and uncles who I didn't know. That might have been your family. Getting in taxis to go to this mountain. Wait a second.
Let me see. Eileen.
Too late. There's stuff in here that does. I've seen that one already. No, I've seen that one. Some of these are just tourist pictures. These are all just Tegu.
That's an old Tegu.
Oh, wait a second. Who is that waiting on the bus? I think that might be. I think there's one of Kwangilin.
효순.
Yeah, but I can't say. I don't think that
When you went
is.
back and saw your dad's class, you did an English class or whatever. The kids couldn't believe that was Korea 50 years ago.
I believe it.
It's just not there.
That's lost.
Yeah.
It's lost today.
And how he kept saying it. It was only 50 years ago.
Yeah.
You're like, whoa,
Yeah.
I remember where that was. That was by
Country.
But it's
Not far
almost
from-
for us looking at the
where was the
context.
army base? It wasn't out there,
It is,
but we moved to that other
what you
section of
all-
town
that
that was,
country did in 50
and that was like the
years
bus station.
phenomenal. I don't think
Yeah.
anybody's done anything. I'm not sure anybody ever did.
Yeah, I don't know.
It is quite something.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna like scroll a little ways. Let's see. We'll go to this untitled folder 2. All right, let's see what the last one is. Ah, the snake star.
Snakes?
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
There's snakes and other weird stuff.
Have you ever tried?
I don't think I ever ate. I don't think those were eating snakes. I think those were like Anyak snakes. Up.
효순, 광길.
Where was that, I wonder? Did I visit their school or something? It's like, no one's in uniform, but it's all kids. And they got those flowers. Oh. Okay. That's so funny. I think.
하위 그리고 하위 아버지.
And I have one. Oh, I also brought back, when I met my parents, I brought back a yo-yo from Japan, and there's a picture of your father playing with a yo-yo.
아,
But I don't see it in here. But I'm just wondering. No. All right. I just want to put in one of those CDs.
yeah.
See if there's more on there. What do you think I do now? Okay. I don't want to force me. A couple of years ago. Yeah. Kind of difference. Now with these. China.
She's cooking 보신탕 for 하위.
Yeah, for my birthday. Because ever since then, I always said, if I ever have a dog, the next dog, I insist on naming it Potion Time. But my kids would never. I think that's a great name for a dog. They won't let me do it. This is what I was looking for. These guys are going to your wedding.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey, I should give you that picture.
보자. 아하.
Yeah, I should give that to you. Oh, remember that tabang where we first met you the first day?
백조. 우와. 와.
Oh my 할아버지. 대박.
아, 이날 사진 찍었네. I didn't know we took picture on this day.
Yeah, so I think I made slides of these because this one is on the computer.
This
Are you
is the
in there
first
or
day
you
I
already
met
gone?
her.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And she introduced me to mom. On this day.
That day. That fateful day.
Yeah.
First they
So
met.
I know.
운명의 날.
This is somebody going up the mountain to your
어,
wedding.
그래, 그래.
Oh, and there's grand.
어.
Now, these are some of these are in here because I saw some of them. So I think they're all. I think these are all made into they're on the computer somewhere.
그 우리는 미국에 있을 때구나.
This is the same. I have a before and after picture. You know.
Your dad is handsome.
This is the vein. This is like the fanciest Tego ever was.
Where's the dad?
Yeah.
Oh.
Young.
And I did see. I saw some of them on the CD, but you know what? If there's only one copy of this, this is the inside. You should take those copies. And if
What's that?
Yeah, because we saw this one on the computer.
No, I'm used to doing something and you can just click through to every picture. Here we go, though. Here's one.
I was here. Mom was here. I asked the Eileen, please go to her, say,
Oh, is that
Hello.
how it happened?
Make friends. Then introduce me to her.
Thought that you knew Eileen first because she taught it at the women's college. Yeah. Oh, you were at that same. So was this coffee house? Was that like the hotbed of like kind of the radical thought? Was that like the that tabang? Was that kind of like the hipster place?
Yeah.
Good.
And so I just wanted to get, I wanted to glue it as a side. Normally you can do view as a slideshow kind of thing.
But I can't even get it. About his parents, there was some mysterious thing. He couldn't get in touch with his father, and we always figured what was going on until Pam's mother went to Japan and met his father, and he told us this thing that Hiro couldn't tell us because he thought it was this life or death secret. It turns out Hiro's stepfather, was was it his or was his father? No, because it was in the news when he died.
His brother was killed.
So, the Japanese Korean emperor, in other words, the emperor of Korea that the Japanese appointed, who was like the Koreans hated because he was like, a traitor to Korea because, he was the emperor of Monkoko or whatever the Japanese, so Korea. Hiro was actually half Korean, but it was a secret because his father was a Japanese businessman, but was the son, or I guess the son of the person who was the emperor or the empress of. I forget, but I remember 10 years ago when it was in the news and there were some demonstrations, because Koreans still wanted him to apologize for the. Anyway, so. Very interesting. And that's why he couldn't really call his father, because his father had to. Part of his life was in secret. It had to be secret because there were all these Korean nationalists that hated him, and maybe it was North Koreans or I don't know if it was North Koreans or South Koreans, but I don't know if those. But when you were a kid, was that an active issue about the Koreans who were, cooperated with the Japanese?
Uh-huh.
You see the son of the empress? Interesting.
Hello.
But Hiro never
Yeah,
told
여보세요?
us really for a long time.
Yeah.
My mother met his stepfather. And his stepfather poured out
아니
his whole life.
이까지 오셔서 너무 참 감사하죠. 예, 잠시만요.
Oh, 1 second.
The April flower, the ship that never made it.
Oh, is that right?
No, we just made that up.
Oh, okay.
Because April, May.
Oh, April flower never made it?
That's what we made up. We made it up. January, February,
Okay.
the April flower, the ship that never made it.
All right. So,
No, it was fun. We took a lot of photos and
many people came.
yeah, that was very crowded.
Huh.
Turn right onto Gardner Street.
You know where to go?
No, I just chose
0.4
a
miles. Turn right onto
central destination, which is
Street.
Town Hall,
Mm-hmm.
and I presume that would be where everything's at.
Mm-hmm. There must be information center.
Yeah. As far as I understand, the Salem Witch House is right beside the.
In a
Uh,
quarter mile, turn right onto Margin Street.
그지? 좋네. 팸 집이 3층 집이야 여보.
아, 그래?
Turn right
3층에는
onto
새를
Martin
놨대.
Street.
그래?
어. 그래가지고 저기 친구한테 새를 놨는데 도움이 된다고 그러네.
그 수입이?
Continue on
그래서
Martin
아마
Street
집도
for about
고치고
1
그러네.
mile.
그거를 27년간 거기 살았다고 그러지? 그런가?
Yeah.
그러니까 이제 자기네도 그게 아마 페이할 필요 없을 거라고. 아 그걸 참 자기 팸 엄마가 사줬다는 것 같았어.
That house.
하웨이가 돈 버는 거는 일체 관심이 없어. 음악만 하고.
그래도 수입이 있었으면 그걸로 먹고 살았잖아.
여기서부터 셀럽니다. 묘지. 크다.
그때 죽은 사람들 여기다가 좀
아니, 그때 그 죽은 사람들만 따로 묘지가 있어, 지금. 거기를 찾아야 되는데, 요 이제 유튜브에 들어가면 있어.
Here's some the visitor center.
음흠.